Yeah, it's a lot of riding.
Yeah. There was a kid on a 125 yesterday, passed me, and did a wheelie through an S.
Really?
In the woods with trees right next to him. He just drove it on it like a unicycle. Got it on film.
Pretty cool.
I know.
How you guys feeling? Good. All right. So, two things. All right. So, you need.
Okay.
Lee, for you, that last one was really good. Do you feel you shoot out of the corner?
The last one before, even though I messed up, I feel like I really had my weight on the outside foot.
Yeah, that was good. So
it felt better.
Your outside foot controls that rear tire. You push an outside foot, and it'll make it so you can drive through the whole corner and get around.
Yeah.
All right, and make it so you kind of, your rear foot almost is your rear tire. How much traction you want to put on it? That's why if you ever see people that don't have their outside foot on the peg at all, like if they're riding like that, their rear tires all over the place because they have nothing planting that rear tire to the ground. Okay. Well, when you fix, okay, you're waiting. You're nice and smooth in here, and instead of feathering the clutch, you're dropping the clutch. You pull the clutch in, get on the gas, and hammer it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll work, but sometimes it'll spin you out.
Gotcha.
So let's be a little bit more smooth through your exit, okay? And then instead of like sweeping out wide and coming up, let's make a new line where we're sweeping out and staying inside and kind of hugging these tires so that we have to get in that corner position up the hill.
I find that's my hard part. I feel like the corner's going to keep going on me.
Yeah, so let's try to make it so we're going right into this inside, left up the inside tires now. And that'll make this corner better for you guys as well because you'll be able to sweep it out a little wider. But flat corners, I mean, this track usually has a lot of ruts, but majority of tracks have a lot of flat corners. And there's nothing different in your corner position that you have to do besides you have to make sure that you're still rolling in with good speed. In a flat corner, the worst thing to do is to come in slow and then get on the gas early because then you're just like lighting up the tire everywhere. And same with the front wheel, the front wheel's pushing the whole way through.
That's another thing I have a hard time doing. I slow down too soon, and I don't have enough speed to roll my way through.
Exactly.
Because I'm chicken.
Yeah. Well, or you're not looking far enough ahead.
Okay.
The farther you look ahead too, the easier. So for you guys right now, you guys should be looking right here. You guys should be looking 10 feet ahead, 15 feet ahead. The further you look ahead, the easier motocross becomes.
Okay.
And it slows everything down. It's like if you ever rode a bicycle and you look straight down, it feels like you're going a million miles an hour. You look out, you're going 10. You know?
Right.
It's perception. So one thing I always tell people, like if you guys are at open practice by yourself or in the trails, you tape from nose piece over on your goggles and it makes you look ahead more. like masking tape right across, and it makes so you have to look up, so you can't look down unless you're like this to see what's in front of you. But then you know you're looking too close ahead. It makes you pick up your head, picks up your shoulders, picks up your elbows, and it makes you ride a lot better. All right, so what we're gonna work? Told you. We're gonna. What did I say? Oh, roll in a little bit more, not drop the clutch on the exit. Okay, and then we're gonna ride the tires. That's everyone. We're gonna ride that inside line, guys. Now, Cohen, you gotta come out a little wider. You're still driving really close inside here. It's making your corner a lot tighter. If you just come to right here, it'll widen up your corner, especially on a 50, and make it a lot easier around your corner. Okay, and then get your leg out up this hill. All right, and your outside foot too is all over the place. Plant that outside foot and get that leg out early. Carson, I was trying to read this script. And it was Casey and Carson. I haven't seen script in a hot minute. Yeah.
I don't even know what year it is.
I know. I don't think they learn script anymore.
No, they don't.
Carson, we gotta. So I see your feet are on the pegs a lot more, but when you went up that jump phase, both your feet were off. That does not happen in motocross. One foot is always on the peg. If you're in a corner, one foot's on it. Okay, then as soon as you're going to straightaway, both feet on the pegs. Like I said, 10 push-ups. You want to do push-ups today? You do? Oh, that's good. All right, good. All right, sweet. So let's not do push-ups. All right. Both feet on the pegs over the jump, and we need to start standing. Okay, you don't stand at all. We're going to start standing over this jump and coming in until this tire. We're going to sit in a corner position. Okay. Aiden, much better with the outside foot, toe in. Your leg's good. Now we gotta get comfortable standing up as well. We didn't spin up once yet. Alright, so we're gonna start as soon as we get going left around those tires, we're gonna pop up, toes in, butt out. And those bars are really hard to have elbows out, just because I have one of those pit bikes, because they're so in. But try to get your elbows out as well. Okay? Also, are you in second in your corners? In your corners? Yeah, so make sure we're in second, because a couple times you were like lugging really bad, and second's just a little bit faster. Okay? Like it just makes it so the bike actually wants to get out of the corner. A couple times you're like boo, and then it would finally pick up over there. Okay, so second gear, and then click third. And if you can get, those things are fourth. Yeah, click fourth, and stand up. All right. Nick, we're starting to use the clutch, but more throttle. All right. It doesn't. If you use clutch with no throttle, it doesn't do a thing. More throttle, feather the clutch. Listen, when you have a clutch in, it's your brake. Clutch out, you're going. Brake, go. Brake, go. And you gotta find that finesse to be able to carry it through your corner. And it's hard. Obviously, you guys know. It's hard to find that perfect balance of when to have the clutch in now. Okay, that perfect balance point to where it's still leaning too. All right. And then also, I want you standing up too after you get out of your corner position through the left. So guys, we're all taking it on, and make sure we're separating, okay? Especially if like a big bike's behind a little bike, let the little bike go a little bit, or just cut the track or something.
Yeah.
Just so you guys can hammer.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Rev out each gear up the hill. You're shifting like you're in like fourth or fifth, and it's like like second, rev third out, rev fourth out.
I'm the single track lugger.
Come on, all the way out, and you're gonna get so much faster up the hill.
Okay, I will. Hey, did I tell you?
What?
My kids bought me the training and my wife for my birthday Friday. I was 63.
Oh, happy birthday, brother.
63, man.
Awesome.